Okay, at least stop tripping me. It's not gonna help anyone if you trip people and fall to the ground. Wow, okay. Rise to say follow the ground. Oh, actually, that reminds me, if I can get the sync to work, because for some reason, like, the way I usually convert it, because the files, well, the capture card can only make 3. Where am I going? That was really stupid. I don't see where the heck I'm going. There we go. But anyway, the capture card only saves as 3 files, and none of them will work with Sony Vegas. 2 of them just make, like, a weird green screen instead of the audio. I mean, video. The other one just crashes when I try to import it. It's like a PlayStation 3 setting. So before I got like some, I don't know what it was like FFmpeg thing, and then like some copy and paste some like code or programming or whatever it was, and saved it as like a notepad.bat file. Okay, I'm just gonna run, and usually I just click that and then it would convert it like really quickly, like 200 and something frames converted per second. And considering I just have like a 2.3 gigahertz twin core, dual core, I mean, processor that's really good and very quick, but for some reason it kept just like getting error messages like near the end of converting. It's really weird. And I tried updating the thing and it got a different error. It still errored at the exact same point, but it was just a different error. Which I don't really get how that works, but so that doesn't work anymore, and the files are completely useless. Open it and it just says couldn't be recognized. It's a QuickTime movie, and not even QuickTime can recognize it. So, and all the other converters haven't really worked for one reason or another. And I've tried opening it in Sony Vegas, Windows Movie Maker, and for some reason I open the file and I try to save it as another one and it just like stops responding. It's really weird. I don't get what the thing is. I don't get what the problem is. And most other processors don't work. Whoa, 92.
But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So?
I know that people could live up to 92 in like
Back to Constantinople
the 13th
for a
century.
time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon. See?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
I can still do this at like 92. Oh, yep. Yeah, I am. Okay, not really. Sort of. What? Oh, right, the apple. Forgot I had that. Sorry. Polo people. Where am I going? Been like 4 times I completely forget the layout of this place already. The place is... Oh, where am I supposed to be going? Wow, look at my health bar. What happened to my health bar? Why is it so much bigger than it usually is? Also, one... Okay. Wasn't sure if they would open or what. And this again.
Alright, this way.
Huh. Are they not like surprised by that, what they just saw? But anyway, like I'm saying, none of the converters really work. And like the capture card comes with a converter, but it's really weird. I'll never understand like wow, it just stops at anything. But like I'll sync it up at the beginning, like before I record it, so like check, and then like move something through the menu and just like edit it out. But I would do that and it would sync up perfectly, and then at 10-minute mark the commentary would be a little bit ahead of the video. Then 20-minute mark even more ahead, 30-minute mark even more ahead. But then at the 40-minute mark it would be more ahead but less so at 30-minute mark somehow. Okay. Just kinda get killed by himself. But anyway, yeah, and at the 15-minute mark, less forward, then like right before the video ends at about the hour mark, because that's usually how long I record with console stuff. But anyway, about a little bit before the hour mark, it syncs up perfectly again, just like in the beginning when it isn't anywhere else. It's the weirdest thing ever, and it's basically impossible for me to sync everything up, which is why a lot of my console videos have been off sync, which I can't really do anything about. I still haven't found a converter that works. Seemingly all of them just don't work with the file for one reason or the other. I have no idea why. I guess the file is this, you know, that hop page whatever thing makes are just completely messed up or something. I have no idea what the deal is. But usually I tried converting to like one file, so I've been converting to other ones before.
Father.
So maybe that'll help, like if I convert to different types of files.
The end of an era. When I was very young,
Actually, as I think about that,
I was foolish
did it
enough
work?
to believe
Let's.
that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Okay, the file I switched to. Are you serious? I converted it using the one that came with it, and it's not working. It's a QuickTime file again. These files, this computer makes. Well, more of this capture card, I guess. Just
Use a haste of my handwriting.
does not want to work with anything.
Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Okay, so are we going back to that place or somewhere new? I know the place has like many names. I think that was one of them. Yeah, it looks like it. Close enough. So, what is my goal? Immediate goal? Go after that guy or do the vault thing? Whatever it's called.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı. Ezio Auditore.
Okay. At least I don't really know what I look like. But... or they do. I just kill this guy and then lower my whatever. What? Okay. Well, bye. Then I just have to find another one where I can just bribe these people. Wait, what?
Rout the killers. Make them pay.
I guess bribe. I was wondering why this... What is that arrow? No, she's like applying It just like glitched on my screen. What is the deal with that? Anyway. Huh. They're just gonna stay there forever? Probably it's decently far. Or anyway, yeah, no converter seemed to work for some reason, which I don't understand that either. They all just... I think one of them made a file that was like 0 bytes. And so I would just get error messages, so just... don't do anything. Just get stuck at something and don't respond or something. I don't get what the deal is. It has to be something with the file, not just like the converters. Because I don't understand why a file wouldn't work with like any converter. I've tried like all of them that I could find. None of them did anything. Like a few hours, it's like trying to find a decent one. I don't know what the deal is. Probably should have just bought Blackmagic. Originally I didn't because I have an old Xbox and it doesn't have the HDMI thing. So I was just like, okay, well I'll just get this one that actually doesn't need an HDMI, so it would work fine. And eventually I learned that you can just buy a converter for it very easily for just on Amazon where I bought this thing. But I already had it, and I'm going to spend like $250 on a new capture card with the other one. But it keeps getting annoying. It might be a good thing to do. I think I looked and the converter was like $60 for some reason. I don't know why it was so much. So it's a bit decent, yeah. Wait, I remember 250. Was that like, or 260 something about there? Was it the capture card itself, or like both? Huh? I don't even remember. It was a little bit ago. I got this like a while ago. I think like around February. Well, this story's kind of brought me here. I hope they'll. I've been telling the story for like 10 minutes. I hope it doesn't just get cut off mid-episode. That'd be kind of bad. Like no one would know what I was talking about for like half of it, because nobody really watches well, a few people do for Empire stuff. Not really this. Hi, guy just sitting on a roof.